Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Six Figure Morning Show, where we give you the best advice in business and life. Thank you guys for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. You already know. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys, each and every one of you. You know that, man. Thank you. Hey, if you've been here from day one, don't quit. Don't quit on yourself. Some of you guys are new, and that's fine. Take the message. But I have people that have been here for a long time. A lot of people left to go do their own thing, and they came back. They constantly tell me in the comment section, they constantly send me emails, man, you gave me the motivation to get sober. You gave me the motivation to pick up a second job and start getting cash heavy. You gave me the motivation to work things out with my kids. You gave me the motivation to freaking sell my car, downgrade my living, downgrade my home, and start getting cash heavy. Just all this different motivation that people say I've provided for them. Thank you for that, for one, because that motivates me to keep going. Who motivates the motivator? You guys do. That motivates me to keep going. But I want to remind you, don't quit. You've reached a period of no man's land. If you've really been putting in the work and you've been doing it the past 6, 7, 8, 9 months, some of you guys may have been going hard for yourself these past 2 or 3 months. You've really been putting in the work. If you have, you've reached a period of no man's land to where it's starting to get real quiet and real lonely, ain't it? Wintertime's almost over. We're heading into spring. We're heading into summer. It's about to be Freaknik out there, bars and clubs, everything going on. Don't quit. Remember why you started. Remember, think about your why. When you started this 3, 4, 6 months ago, what was the reason? You wanted to what? Be rich? You wanted to change the life of your kids, your grandkids. You wanted to build a better future for you and your wife. Maybe you want to save your parents, help them retire. What was the reason? Don't quit. You're not there yet. I know you want to stop. I know you want to go grab a beer, grab a drink. I know you want to go F off and screw around. I know you want to go. There's plenty of time for that in the future, guys. Plenty of time for that. You're 25 years old. Relax. You're going to wake up and be 35. Plenty of time to hit the bars and the clubs. The bars and the clubs look exactly like they did in 2000. In 2025, they look exactly the same, just the music's changed. They look exactly the same, I promise you. Don't waste your time right now. Spend your good years getting cash heavy, building a business, branding yourself online, whatever it is you need to do. Spend your good golden years on that right there. Making money, branding yourself, building a business, getting cash heavy, paying the debts off, working the long hours, 60, 80-hour weeks. Guys, I do it. I've done it. I've been doing it for years. I'm getting older. It does get a little harder as you age, but as long as you have a real vision, a real plan, and you're executing every day, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, especially whenever you could sit back and start looking and you could see the fruits of your labor and you could start looking at whatever it is that you're chasing, but you can look back at where you came from and you could see where you're going. It's like, but every now and then you got to stop and you got to pay attention to where your feet are planted in the now. And you just look back and you just say, hey, you know, I've done a lot of work. I'm in a brand new position in a brand new place. I got a brand new job. I got a brand new boss, or maybe now I am the boss. I'm 5 chapters in on my book. You know, a year, I mean, man, 3 years ago, I was nowhere with it. It was just a bunch of words on paper. 6 months ago, I was absolutely nowhere with it. It was just setting right here in this. My book was. I'm 5 chapters in on that thing. Because of you guys, I'm just going, and I don't know when it'll be done, so don't start asking, but I'm just saying that I've made it that far. Before, I was nowhere. I just had thoughts on paper, and now I'm getting them organized and turning it into a real book. If I plant my feet and I pay attention and I just look around, I've came really far from where I was. Some of you guys remember when I quit my job, you were here. Some of you guys remember when I used to get on my lunch breaks and talk to you off my lunch break. Or I'd wake up super early in the morning and talk to you before I went to work, and now I'm here. YouTube has nowhere near supplemented my income from that company or from my previous employment, but I'm happy. I have my time. I'm focusing on building things for myself. I have a vision. There is a complete laid out plan. Well, kind of, don't let me lie to you, because now that I feel like I might have to pivot a little bit, but there is a complete laid out plan. And I'm executing every day. The universe rewards action. It rewards action. And whatever you want to do, take action. You want to get involved in real estate? Take action. I don't care how. Take action. Learn about the loan process. Maybe you want to go get your license. Maybe you want to find a developer and pick their brain. Go find an agent and ask them questions. Find a broker, ask them questions. Take action. Maybe you want to start an eBay store. Go watch some videos, watch some content on it, and then go take action. Don't just get lost in the, what do they call that? The paralysis? What is that? Anyways, don't get lost in just consuming the information. I know a million guys that have read 1,000 books, but they've never executed on what they've learned. Execute. Take action. Success is on the other side of fear. I know it's scary. I know it's freaking hard. I know it's hard to step out from the crowd when everybody's telling you you're not going to make it. Everybody's in your ear saying you're going to lose. You're going to fail. You better keep your job. Be thankful you got one. You know, why paying off debt? That's stupid. You're just going to get back in debt and all these different things. Oh, you think you're going to be rich, or you better give up those dreams of having a plane. No, you don't. The first thing you need to do is get the fuck away from them. Get away from them. Get away from them. Stay away from them. Erase that negativity, that toxicity out of your mind, and then start to get back focused. Focused on you, on your vision, and shut up. Don't say a word. Remember, your hopes, your dreams are like a big ball of fire inside your chest. And every time you go out here telling everybody, telling people, telling your buddies, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your friends, and they shit on it, and they downplay you like you're not good enough, like you don't deserve it, that hope, that dream that's burning inside your chest, it loses. And that flame gets a little bit smaller. That light gets a little bit dimmer. And then one day it dies out because you sat there and told all those losers what you were going to do. And they didn't believe in you. And so now you don't believe in yourself. Be quiet. Don't say a word. March to the beat of your own drum. Don't quit. Remember exactly why you fucking started. Each and every one of you started for a reason. You don't like your living conditions. You don't like the relationship you're in or the friendships that you have. You got sick of drinking. You want more money. You want a better job to pay you more. Each and every one of you started just like I did. Each and every one of you started. We all started for different reasons, but you have your reasons. Don't quit. Don't forget your why. Why did you start doing this? What was the reason? When your why is big enough, the how shows up. When your why is big enough, the how shows up. If somebody came to you today and said, hey, you need $100,000, your son's got cancer, your daughter's got cancer, you have cancer, you need $100,000 to get this cut out, and they will survive. I guarantee you, because that why is so big, you'll go get $100,000. Each and every one of you would make $100,000 happen in the morning if that was your why. If your why was life-threatening, you could figure out where's $100,000 coming from. So now let's go ahead and take that. Let's take that, and I want you to think about that. If my life was threatened, how would I get $100,000 really fast? I want you to think about that today. If your life was threatened, if your life was on the line, or the life of your spouse, your mother, your father, your children, whoever you care the most about was threatened and it was on the line with something like that. They hope it doesn't happen, but they got cancer, something like that happened, $100,000 could save them. Where would you get that from? Think about that today. What could you do? Do you have a book in you? I don't remember the author who it was. I don't remember who they were, but they were threatened with cancer. It wasn't J.R. Tolkien with Lord of the Rings. Twilight, maybe. I don't remember which author it was, but they were threatened with cancer and thought that they weren't going to live. And they went in the basement and they wrote all 3-4 sets. It was one of those that has a trilogy or something like that to it. And they wrote all of them in the basement because they wanted to make sure their family was okay. And they sat there and wrote all those out. And you know what happened? They had like stage 3, thought they were going to die, and they ended up getting cured. They ended up getting cured and they didn't die, and they wrote all those books out, and now look at how they live. But their life was threatened. Charlie Munger became a billionaire after his son passed away from cancer. He became a billionaire from that. He said, I always wondered what would have happened if I had been really rich. And he operated with that for the rest of his life. His wife divorced him, left him homeless with nothing. This is in the 1950s. True story. His wife divorced him, left him homeless with nothing. Child support was eating him alive. And then his son died from cancer. And he said, that's right there. That pushed the man over the edge. And he said, I always wondered what would have happened had I been really rich. Think about that. That's why I tell people sometimes something has to happen to you. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not that extreme, but sometimes you have to be faced with pure poverty, homelessness, and illness. Maybe something has to happen to one of your children. I don't know, but for you to get off your ass and get out of that lazy, procrastinated state and start to really execute at a high rate of speed like your life depended on it, something has to happen to you. I keep pictures on the wall from when I was homeless because I don't want to forget. I keep pictures of my living conditions, how I slept on the floor, the things that I dealt with, because I don't want to forget. So when I feel lazy, stagnant, like I don't want to carry on, I look at those like, yeah, I ain't going back to that shit. I'm far from where I'm going, but I don't want to forget where I came from. I hope that helps. I hope that helps each and every one of you today, because I know right now out there, some of you are getting tired and you're wondering why you're going. Why are you still going? Why are you still putting yourself through this with the sobriety, the no smoking, whatever it is that you're doing? I know that some of you guys are getting tired and wondering why. I need you to go back in time and remember why you started. You're not out of the woods yet. This is what I talk about, no man's land. You cannot climb the mountain of success by holding on to the weight of the past. You're going to have to let a lot of people go, dump a lot of dead weight, and keep moving forward alone. Nobody's going to come with you. Nobody is coming with you. Enjoy the community here on this channel, because a lot of these people are in no man's land. A lot of these people are within their own right, going through their own hell. All you have to do is reach out in the comment section. People constantly check the comment section here. You got problems, you got questions that you need answered. You got millionaires in the comment section already. It's not for me to expose them, but you have 6-figure and 7-figure people in the comment section already. You have problems, you have questions, you have stockbrokers, you have real estate agents and investors already, small business, large business owners already. You have people like that already in the comment section right now in real time. If you have questions, if you need help, be real, be serious, be sincere. But I'm sure that if you ask the right questions in that comment section, somebody will give you the right answer. Whether it be me or somebody else, somebody will give you the right answer. There's good people here. I'm thankful that this channel has been built around good quality people. Business owners, entrepreneurs, striving to be entrepreneurs, business owners, soon to be, mothers, fathers, people with good credit, bad credit, wanting to learn. I'm thankful that this channel is full of good-hearted, wholesome people. Thank each and every one of you for all the love and support that you show me. But I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to remind you today, do not quit. Whenever you feel like quitting, I want you to think about me. I haven't quit on you. Don't quit on me. All right, guys. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good day, all right?